All right, now part two. Part two. These five right here, they gonna carry y'all through the relationship now. So really pay attention to these, right? So number six is responsibility. Say it with me, guys. Responsibility. You gotta take responsibility for your actions now. You got to take responsibility for your choices and your behaviors because all of that matters. Now, you got to be accountable for your contributions to the relationship. Now, I know some of y'all going to be like, oh man, I got to be accountable. Yes, you do. Everybody has to be accountable. And you got to be willing to share responsibilities too. That's important because, as we know, taking care of a household is not simple. One person cannot do it all. One person can't be the one doing the dishes all the time. One person can't be the one cooking all the time. You are a grown man, sir. Get up and cook and clean up your damn self. Now, also, childcare. We know that, again, a woman may be able to bear children, but she ain't gonna have time to be able to take care of the babies and do her own personal life. Now you gotta get up and take care of your children. Take care of your kids. Now, also within that, financial management. We gotta be more responsible with our finances now. Like everybody wants to say that they're financially responsible, but as men, that's one thing. Like every man in my family has financial problems. So as men, if we're gonna be good husbands, we gotta be financially responsible. We gotta manage our finances better so that we can be better partners for our wives. Now, next is flexibility. Now, this one is very interesting because adaptability and flexibility is really it's really a matter of mind over matter, like for real. Like if you're not adapting to the changes in your relationship, the changes in life in general, then you're going to fall. Like you're going to be the one that's always getting caught up in what Twitter is saying and what TikTok is saying. We don't need to be doing all that. We need to be more flexible for our partners, be more flexible so that we can have more time for them and we can have more time to do the things that we set out to do as partners. So now, number eight is very important too. Humor. If you don't have a good sense of humor, my guy, if you don't know how to laugh, if you don't know how to create laughter, then things are just gonna be dry. You're not gonna have fun in the relationship. Y'all just gonna be going out and you're gonna be all serious face all the time. You need to be able to laugh. Laugh at yourself, laugh at your partner, laugh together. Be able to create joyful moments so that y'all can have these memories to give to someone else, maybe your children, maybe someone you adopt, whoever it is, be able to create these moments for your partner. Number nine, affection. Now, I know, we get on men about being more affectionate. I don't care what people are talking about. They can call you simp. You need to be able to show your partner affection. Show her off. Make sure she feels the love. Because if she doesn't, oh, it's going to be over with. It's going to be over with quick. It doesn't matter how many times you tell her you love her. It doesn't matter how many times you buy her flowers. Because again, you know, that's the bare minimum. We need to be able to show each other off. We need to be able to give these love and gestures to each other so that once we are, old and gray, we're not sitting back saying how much, we miss this or we miss that because we gave it to each other. Like that's one thing that we constantly gave to one another. So now, number 10 is very vital, shared values. Now, if you don't share the same values as your partner, as a husband, we all know, like I said, that at some point in time, you're going to want to move into a bigger house. You're going to want to get a better car. You're going to want to have children or maybe not have children. That could be a thing that, your partner doesn't want to do. But if you don't share these values, if you don't share these beliefs, if you don't just share in general, then you're not going to go anywhere. Like this relationship thing is a give and take. If I'm telling you that I don't want to do this and you want to do it, I have to be able to compromise as a husband. I have to be able to say, okay, I know that this is not just for me. This is a partnership. This is a union. If we are going out together, we need to be able to share the same beliefs in how one another should be, courting each other. That's the word too that most of y'all just don't do no more. But if we're courting, then I need to be able to share the same values as my wife, and we need to have uh union and harmony. That's also like, I should have put that on there too, but again, if you got those 10 right there, harmony is going to come, you know. Love is going to come. All of that other stuff that y'all want to, you want to express in the beginning is going to come because, like I said, you're trustworthy, you're respectful, you're communicating what it is that you want, you're supportive of their wants and needs, you're committed to that, you're responsible, you're flexible, you're humorous, and you're affectionate throughout all of that. So that's why I'm saying, like, shared values, it ties in everything. You need to be able to share those values with your partner so that when time comes and you are not able to do for yourself no more, she can do as you. That's a part of you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if that shared values is not in you and you're not sharing with your partner, then how are they going to know what you like? How are they going to know how to please you? You see what I'm saying? Let's get better as husbands now. Now, this also for people, you might not be married right now, like me. Uh, if you don't work on these skills now, you ain't gonna never get it. You ain't gonna never understand it. And also, if y'all ain't noticed, I'm not making no video for the wives because it's the same thing. Everything that I'm talking about is a shared commitment. These are qualities for both men and women. So, like I said, this is for the fellas. Y'all need to work on y'all communication skills, work on your affection, all of that stuff. I don't care if, like I said, people are calling you this or that. Somebody might call you a simp for that. Who cares? I don't. So, work on this and you'll be a good husband.